Hey everyone, it's BMX Mad B53. Thanks for watching as always. This is my No Way Out 2003 review. And, overall it was a pretty decent show. Not good enough to, go out and buy. You really shouldn't worry too much about this show. Knowing what I know now, probably wouldn't have bought it. The first match, Chris Jericho versus Jeff Hardy. Shawn Michaels was barred from ringside because Jericho and Michaels are feuding, which they are now. And anyway, the match, I'd say 2 3/4 stars. Wasn't really that great. I was expecting a lot more between these two. I'm not a huge fan of Jeff Hardy. As a matter of fact, I hate him. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, Hardy was really sloppy in this match. He botched 2 or 3 moves. I don't know. It's really hard to look at this match and say it's over 3 stars. They recovered very well all the time. And it was an okay match, but I don't know about that one. The crowd was pretty much behind Jericho, but then they started flip-flopping and cheering for Hardy when he did big spots. And I don't know. You're in Canada, so just cheer for the Canadians. We all know you want to anyway, alright? So just do it. Whatever. No big deal there. Not that great of a match, but not terrible either. Next match was for the World Tag Team Championships. William Regal and Lance Storm versus Rob Van Dam and Kane. I'm not really sure how Regal and Storm got those titles back because they lost them at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, which was just a month ago. I don't know, they said something about Chief Morley, Val Venus, reversing the decision, or I don't know. It was kind of screwed up, and they really didn't tell me the whole story behind it, so frankly, I don't care. But overall, pretty decent match. Crowd was behind Storm and Regal for the most part, but again, they started switching again and started cheering for Rob Van Dam and Kane. And it really pissed me off. But again, what are you going to do about that? I'd give it 3 stars. It was alright. Nothing too great. Not bad either. Next match I liked a lot was for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship between Billy Kidman, who was the champion, and Matt Hardy. If you remember back then, Matt Hardy was trying to drop weight to make it into the Cruiserweight division and have this match. Back then I really liked Matt Hardy as a heel, and Shannon Moore coming out with him as an MFer, Mattitude follower, whatever it stood for, but I thought that was just classic stuff by Matt Hardy, and it really makes me wonder why he doesn't get more mic time. I was never a huge fan of Matt Hardy. I like him more than Jeff, as most people do, but after this, I don't see why he can't be a main eventer one day. I'm not saying push him tomorrow or anything, but eventually, I could legit see him as a top contender. But the match was solid. 3 1/4 star, I'll give it. Hardy did botch 1 move, but it was really hard to see if with the camera angle, they changed it right away. And it looked like Kidman sort of pushed him off, even though that wasn't the case at all. Hardy fell off because then he jumped back up there and did a move. But, whatever. No big deal. Really solid match. Love cruiserweights. Kind of mad they got rid of the cruiserweight division, but maybe they'll bring it back. Doubt it, but maybe. Next match was supposed to be Brock Lesnar, Chris Benoit, and Edge versus Team Angle. Kurt Angle, Shelton Benjamin, and Charlie Haas. I was really excited for this. One of the reasons I bought this DVD. But if any of you remember, Edge got assaulted backstage by Team Angle, and he didn't make it to the match. So it was a 3-on-2 handicap match. Benoit Lesnar versus the Tag Team Champions and the WWE Champion. Now, I understand Lesnar and Benoit are 2 great wrestlers, and, you want to push them. They're already main eventers. They're huge, alright? Lesnar wins the Rumble. He's facing Angle at WrestleMania. Huge deal. I understand that completely. But you have your Tag Team Champions and your WWE Champion lose in a handicap match. I'm sorry, I can't believe that. I don't care who the 2 people are. It could be Andre the Giant and the Big Show, and I still wouldn't believe it. It just doesn't work. Maybe it's just me, though. But the match was alright, in-ring wise. Didn't make too much sense. Not sure why Edge got taken out. He was probably injured or something like that, but, I don't know for sure. Any other 5 guys in this match probably would have sucked. But since these 5 are so good, I'm giving the match 3.5 stars. I really enjoyed this one. This next match was The Undertaker versus The Big Show, who came out with Paul Heyman again. And, I'm not a big fan of either one, especially not The Undertaker. I really think The Big Show's a pretty good big guy, but, whatever. So, they were talking about The Undertaker having this big surprise for The Big Show. Now, you want to hear something ironic? The big surprise was the Go-Go Plata. Or, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, we'll go with that. And, I don't know, didn't they act like he created the submission move about a couple months ago? Earlier this year, rather, around January, February. But I'm positive I just saw it on that DVD, so way to go, WWE. Attaboy. This match did nothing for me. It wasn't that great. 2.5 stars. This next match made me cry a little bit. World Heavyweight Championship match, Steiner versus Triple H with Evolution. Same BS as the last match. Don't even want to talk about it. Steiner did his belly to bellies. Triple H ran a bunch of interference. Triple H retained. It was really bad. I don't know. It was a little bit better than the last one, but still not good at all. Better than Undertaker versus Big Show though, but again, not really saying too much. 2 3/4 stars. Next match was the worst match of the night. It wasn't even a match. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Eric Bischoff. Why was this there? They explained that Bischoff had 30 days to sign Austin and prove his show and stuff, and then Vince booked this match. I don't know. It's so stupid, and it made me really mad. Bischoff got like a bunch of stunners. I fast forward through most of the match because it was just Austin flicking him off, going, I don't like Austin. Not saying he's not entertaining, but this match was so pointless. Alright, don't take up pay-per-view time to show a squash match like this. Whatever. I'll give it 1/4 of a star. Why not? Next match, Rock versus Hogan. I don't know. It was just a really disappointing DVD altogether, and this just kind of put the icing on the cake. Rock versus Hogan's WrestleMania match was amazing. I loved it. It was a classic. And anyone who says no, sorry, you have to go and rewatch that. But this one, not so much. I mean, it's hard to describe it, but this match really had nothing. It was basically like the first match, except half as good. So I'm giving it 3 stars. Oh, that reminds me, Sylvain Grenier. He was the referee in this. I don't really understand who he was. Well, I know who he is, but who was he to be the referee, they mentioned it too, so you knew something was going down. So they're like, Sylvain Grenier is the referee in this match. Yeah, whatever. It was really stupid for him to be the ref, and you knew something was going to happen, and sure enough it did. The lights go out, Vince McMahon walks out, the ref's down, the Rock's down. There's a chair in the ring. No, what the hell, why is there a chair in the ring? But anyway, Sylvain Grenier tosses the chair to the Rock lays out Hogan, pins him 1, 2, 3. Oh, what just happened? That just blew my mind. What are you doing? Oh, Vince. Way to go, WWE. You did it again. For some reason, I went out and bought 2 more DVDs. Judgment Day 2003 and Backlash 2003. I'll probably watch them. Maybe not. I just might not watch them. But if I do, I'll do a review here. And if I don't, well, you'll see me after the pay-per-view, Night of Champions. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.